Okay, y'all, the live button is on. We are here out the gate. Tune in. Tune in. Feel me? Tap in, or I should say tap in and don't tap out. I am here with the big oos. Adrian Vichay should be pulling up later. I am Sir Frost, and this is a goodie. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions for you too, the fans as well. Because simply, who got next for y'all? For the tag team division, we know who's going to fight Darius Carter next. Big Seti's in the building. Because I ain't get my triple threat. I ain't forget Ashe. I ain't get my triple threat, but it's okay. It's okay. I got babyface Seti versus Darius Carter. I just want to say this. Because of wrestling, in the end of 2025, how it worked out, since 2026 has started, especially on my birthday, January 4th, I have literally been walking around like this. One arm behind the back. Like, ma'am, do you need anything? Sir, do you need anything? Because I tell people, you're either going to get the sneaky side or the aggressive side. You're going to get the Darius Carter or the Gunther. You pick. Yeah, Billy Dixon, I'm still a heel. He will not win, y'all. I will be heel forever. God damn it, you're going to tell me a heartfelt story and take me out my comfort zone. No. Hey.
Back on it. We back on it.
We back on it. He almost got me. I was with 2025, the biggest turn of them all. Boy, I was going to say, you know what, man, Billy's right. You might get through it. But Darius said no. He almost got you. Like he almost got that title. And I mentioned that because I think 2026 is in Ashe Wrestling is going to be very scary for Darius Carter. I really believe that. I think Billy, like I said, he already made his speech, so he is ready to hand out smoke. And we're going to talk about it. I want to hear, especially promo. I want to see the new matches, the matches we want to see. I do want to ask, after leaving 2025 in the wonderful indie world of wrestling, who is your top 5 that you can name, even if it's all in Ashe? Because I mean, some of the great matches was over there. The Big Goose, Adrian, shout out to Vichay and Sir Frost. Oh, we Ase'n Now.
Who got the moves? Who got the flair? Who got the guts to take it there? Ropes are tight, lights are bright. Who's gonna rule this ring tonight? Ashe, the champ's in town.
It's a lot to talk about, especially
Yes, sir.
on Ashe. We are officially like a couple weeks in 2026 already. January, kind of running through January. Before we talk about the beautiful and wonderful promotion of Ashe Wrestling, let's chop it up a little bit. What's happening on WWE? Okay, I want to say AEW, but Vishay's not here. You and I, we need to talk positivity. All right.
I'm trying to be positive all 2026.
Matter of fact, I take it back because I said it like WWE is going to get a whole bunch of positivity. It's a lot that the coach is not happy about.
Let's hold some accountable.
It's a lot about as soon as we was about to talk about some people need to be held accountable and talk about it's some fishy stuff we don't like. Maybe like a new signee. Some people like it, and some people don't. All right? We got different people getting re-signed. Shout out to Logan Paul. And before we speak about Logan Paul anymore, we got to introduce the 3 of us. The big 3, the 3 amigos. The third one, Mr. Cutter Rug himself, Vichay. You have to fix your face. We're talking about Logan Paul. There's no reason to look like that. I don't get it, Vichay. How you doing, brother, man? I'm happy you here. I'm happy to see you. I'm very happy. Yo, we cool. I didn't sign him. I just want to say that. We cool because I didn't sign him. I would have. But I didn't. Vichay, how's it going?
Man, I'm doing good, man. How y'all doing? Weather's kind of crazy right now, so.
Have
feel
Yeah,
like
man.
it was a double in that. The weather's kind of crazy in the wrestling world. It's getting crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Storming.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
But
it is.
I was going on, but say before we chop into, we're going to start off with WWE and AEW. See what they doing over there in the big leagues. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm loving everything in the Indies. I have stuck. We had that what you want to do for 2026 conversation, and I'm glad I'm getting more involved in the wrestling streets. The Indies is popping. Shout out to Now. I don't want to get no names wrong. It is some good. I'm discovering some great indie talent that I do want to see in Ashe Wrestling. I definitely. Fly Nye Noriega, Patrick Saints. I will always say Willie Finesse. Even Chris Demise. The list goes on.
Shout out to the homies, man.
Shout out to the homies that's cooking.
Yeah.
What's going on though? What I gotta ask you before we start chopping up. First of all, let's get right to it. Let's stop playing around. How do y'all personally feel as a wrestling fan to see all these other people get big announcements, some people on stage, whole platform, sign contract, everything, come down to the ring, even sign a contract, but to see somebody who worked, we talk about it all the time on here, that worked TNA, no, not TNA, AAA, NXT, SmackDown, Raw, and not even sign in over those on those major league platforms.
And TNA too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he was on TNA. Part himself. Yeah. Who am I? I forgot. This is Mr. I work every day. Mr. Bodman. This man, he worked every day, and we had to find for his biggest, grandest moment currently right now, getting pushed to the main roster, was on YouTube. And then the reason why it bothers me, like I could be like, okay, it happened. It bothers me because of what he did. He does not deserve that, bro. Like we said, he worked every day. When he got on the main roster, me and Adrian talked about, from somebody who was new to the main roster crowd, he got everybody invested in one match.
Yeah.
One match. It didn't take the following match, another match for him to get squashed. He lost and got over on top of that. There's so many key factors of Javon Evans. YouTube is disrespectful, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. Any other time I wouldn't complain, but for somebody that works every day in the type of business he's in, bro, no, stop playing, bro.
Well, I will say, if you're an international watcher, because I'm VPN gang, so I'm watching from Bolivia. You know what I'm saying? So I got to watch it.
Shout out to.
So, if
you about to say shout out Stephanie McMahon? That's what you was about to say?
Hey, straight up. She put a lot of people on game. And like it does suck. Like in that range, it does suck because that was an actual true feel good moment. And WWE needs more of those.
My rebuttal is y'all could have did that on live TV and what y'all do with everything else, put it on YouTube. So
that's it.
They still kind of, I don't want to say trash, because my boy, y'all utilizing my boy. So I'm not going to completely cancel y'all. Y'all are literally giving him the shine he needs in the States, international. Like, bro, he's a star in AAA right now.
Right, he's getting over with them. They love him.
Yo, they hear Bouncy ain't on the damn weapon. I was like, yo, I'm with you.
Yeah.
I mean, Javon Evans got it. He literally has the it factor. And my biggest stamp for Javon Evans, I will say, he can connect with the newer generation wrestling crowd so naturally, better than anybody. I mean that when I say that. Better than anybody. Any of my favorites. He connects with this era of fans better than anybody off of the way he talk, and it's all natural. He's not trying to force it. Talk, the way he move, all of that. This younger generation, these new wrestling fans can connect to him off rip. Like, oh man, yeah, it's bouncy. You right. It's so bouncy over here.
It just makes you question how much investment and how much investment does Triple H actually have in him? We know Sean is a fan of him because of the work he did at NXT. Even though he didn't win the big title, he was always in the mix, always featured.
He was a highlight factor regardless about the title.
And they
That man was
obviously
doing
trust
his
him
job.
for all the work that he was doing, going to AAA, like we said, TNA, working angles, working tag matches. Like you can tell that they are a fan of him, but ultimately, does Triple H see him as one of those guys?
That's a great point.
And Triple H has those allegations, so like we gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real. We gotta keep it real.
Like I said, I'm always going to defend WWE in a little bit. That's my childhood.
Yeah,
But
facts.
I'm still a fair person, so just to be a little ignorant, funny, playing both sides, he definitely picked up that red phone and said, "Yo, HBK, I know you got him." I know you got the best of them right now. Matter of fact, you got them heavyweight, middleweight, and cruiserweight. I need all three of them right now.
Right.
Right now.
For me, it's a I'll go micro to macro. So the micro is you had him on the episode of the Stranger Things, right? 1 year anniversary of Monday Night Raw. You could have done something like, hey, if there's anyone who can jump out of the upside down, it's this guy. You could have had a major, announcement, have him go out there and do all those things. And to see it on live TV, that would have. So, shout out to Adrian and Suplex Dinner Club. One of your co-hosts have made a valid point about them trying. Javon is so talented. It seems like they're trying to get him to do all these things, all these long-winded promos, all these different things. And I felt like they put more attention to like a backstage segment of him and Los Americanos versus the actual attention of him being signed. It's important for him to be signed because now he has a legit issue with Los Americanos. So now again, you're switching the narrative and context of what's important about him being signed and him being there, right? So that to me, that's still the micro of it. The macro is, again, to that same point, is we're talking about somebody who can really do it all to some degree. He doesn't have to do it all the time, right? That's why I was listening to Randy Orton, AJ, Roman, and Cena talk about what Javon Evans has, and he has that hot factor and that it factor. But I feel like what Triple H does a lot more nowadays, and we've all seen it in all of wrestling. Everyone had different aspects of what a baby face is, right? That's why we had our favorite baby faces for X, Y, and Z reasons.
Absolutely.
Every now and again, you have a baby face that can do it all, but they weren't required to do it all the time. I feel like people who are in NXT get super hot and cut a good promo. Their in-ring work is great. Their post-match or pre-match stuff is fantastic, right? They can do all the things. Then when they get to WWE, it's like, to the main roster, it's like, let's do it all the time. And you may have been a little more free to do it down at NXT. Now it's spot on. It's like this doesn't work for me. Hell, Stone Cold was talking about how when he left, he came back. They were doing scripts, and he's like, I had to read the script in front of Vince. He was like, "What is this?"
Right.
So you're losing the organic feel in the organic situation, and instead of capitalizing on the raw talent, on the raw connection to the fans, because that's what they want, right? Oh, we're here for reactions and energy. Whether you love or hate them, you feel something.
Right.
For me, I'm like, you're going to miss out on that because you want him to do this script of what you need him to do. Right. He's already checking all those boxes. So the fact that you didn't allow him to check what may be a small box, but important box of giving him that moment to sign. Right, his mom. We saw that post. His mom said, "Hey, a year and a half ago, he was sitting in the kitchen signing his contract. Now he's on stage signing his contract."
That alone is the mom little post was more grander than this getting signed. I'm like, bro, I felt that when I seen him at bro, they could have knocked it out the building with that. If they, especially you know how WWE, bro, they packages be packages.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, they
Right.
video packages is A1. They
When they
could've
care.
simply, yeah.
And
That part.
that's the reason why all of us enjoyed seeing Javon's mom's post, because she literally cares about him.
Right,
She has
right.
investment in him. She wants to see him reach all of that he deserves and all of that stuff. The question is ultimately, does Triple H somewhat see that? Is it somewhat parallel to what those feelings are? The feelings that all three of us share.
I got a point that now this is where I could be a fly on the wall backstage, because if you think about it, I've been telling people, this is literally how the circle went around. Like Triple H was HBK, and now Triple H is Vince right now in this situation, and we need that NXT talent. But at the same time, remember Triple H was there too when they was kind of doing whatever with his talent. Home was getting a little. We heard, with just his rumors, we heard that he trying to step up for his talent a little bit. You know what I mean?
Right.
When Triple H cares, like Adrian said, he'll get in his bag. Like,
Right.
bro, like I built this, I create this. I have to think, bro. You got a good amount of HBK talent. This is more than when Vince was around. When Vince was around, respectfully, we only got like 3.
Yeah.
Maybe
Like 1 or
3.
2
Honestly,
after Mania.
exactly.
That's it.
Triple H took a handful.
Yeah.
Jordan Gracie, Trick Williams, Javon
Lash.
Evans, Oba Femi.
Lash, yeah.
Lash Legend, Ruka is signed.
Right.
She supposed to go to SmackDown. It's like, bro, what, yo, like you worsted when you was in that situation.
Well, and to
Like,
Adrian's
that's-
point, and to your point, Frost, not to cut you off, but that's that's what we talk about caring. The fact that all of these people have been watching, have been connected to people. Now that you have them, you should show care and concern for how they're being treated and being reacted. Again, you still have Apollo Crews. Don't even get me started on what you've done to him and his character and just his overall career. I mean, Apollo Crews was crazy on the indie scene.
That is an amazing take, Shay, because now you talking about it, I remember that Apollo. That Apollo was different. That Apollo, like, had this strength and flippy. Like, he wasn't just the flippy guy they tried to make him. That wasn't Apollo the whole time. That man
They picked
displayed
Apollo
his
over
power.
Willie Mack, by the way.
Yeah.
Willie Mack was someone of interest that they were looking at, and they picked
Yeah.
Apollo Crews.
Paul
Now, we
Heyman
all know.
wasn't there. I really feel that way. I don't know the situation. I feel like Paul Heyman wasn't there for that picking situation, because I really think Willie Mack is low-key a Paul Heyman type guy. His fighting style, aggression, Paul Heyman, like all of us, you should. He looks different. Like, he don't look like everybody that we see. Willie Mack is Willie Mack. I know Willie. That's him. Like, there's no confusion. So
And my last little point,
shocking.
of the macro, and I'll shut up. Let's go back to the indie scenes, right? We talked about Cody. We talked about Drew McIntyre, right? How they had to work their characters. Matt Cardona, my bad, but he had to work his character over
That's fair.
and come back to WWE to care. So now you have this talent in WWE already that's developing those skills without having to go all the way out to the indies, getting the attention that they didn't have to go out to the indies. You've now partnered with a bunch of promotions that are no longer indies. He's doing the work. So why would you not care to have him have a moment like signing? I thought it was a big deal when a talent signs. Remember, we used to see those little vignettes when Nakamura signed, when Prince Devitt signed, when Kevin Owens signed, like Bobby Roode signed. That was a huge deal.
You literally added on to the bar, because think about the list of names you said. Even Rude, the list of names you said, those was all under Triple H guidance at the time. That's where the bar comes in. Make sure you treat HBK the same how you want it to be treated. That's all I'm saying. Remember, you was there. You was literally HBK. And honestly, y'all got a better relationship. I don't know you and Vince. I'm not gonna say that, but y'all got a more friendly relationship. Y'all bond on. And bro, you just been there before. That's what I'm saying. Like you been there before. You literally been in his situation, and you had to
All right, fuck it. I got
demonstrate.
one more. I got one more in the clip. When you
Grab him,
say
shoot him up.
HBK is your mentor, when you say Sean is the best to ever do it, and Sean is in NXT running this and telling you, "Hey, this kid's got it," why
Mm-hmm.
would you not listen to him? Because
Exactly.
you revere Sean and his work. You revere Sean and his ability to connect to the ring. You revere Sean and what he's done to this industry and this business. Why would you not go, all right, hey, you know what? Let's start making a bigger deal and let's start showing that we care about these people longer than we seem to give out, right?
Yeah.
It's like zebra stripe gum. Hey, I'm gonna show you that I care, and then 2 seconds later, you don't. It's not gonna matter.
Yeah. I'm not gonna
So
fully indict him just yet. I'm gonna give him.
No,
I'm gonna give him
yeah,
some time. I'm gonna give him some time to cook. I'm glad
yes,
at least that we're putting Javon
I
Evans
agree.
in an angle with another talent that is over, so that we can showcase some talent. You
and I
know,
will give
whether or
him a
not
lot
that's
of
going
credit.
into the Rumble or past that
Facts.
or what. You know what I'm
Rumble.
saying? Like we can do something. So, and we're still waiting for Oba. Like they're presenting Oba like a big deal. So
Hmm.
I'm not gonna fully indict Trips just yet, but I got the side eye on. I've been had a side eye on Triple H. I mean, man's been in blackface
Yo.
multiple times.
So I do like what they do with the talent right now. Trick Williams, I said on the pod before, if Trick could get left behind, aka Mello, but the only thing I feel like you start with Trick, if you put him with Cody, I need to see him at least walk up to the world champion. I will give him credit. First time I saw Trick Williams, he was in the office with Cody Rhodes and Nick Aldis.
Mhm.
Visually alone, that's a thumbs up.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Javon just been working. Hopefully, like you said, I'm gonna give him a little chance because y'all been utilizing. Y'all even used him for him and Gunther, which I think
Hmm.
was the most smartest idea. I would forever say that. Gunther and Cody is the best to get a younger talent over.
Oh
And
yeah.
then the haymaker for me, because even though I like Javon and I like Trick, Oba's my guy. That's the guy
Yeah.
from NXT I'm waiting for. And I gotta say, I loved everything they did with Oba. Cause let's cook food. Little fantasy booking. Cody Rhodes versus who? Oba Femi. Who messed up that
Hmm.
match? Drew McIntyre.
Who's the new
Just say I
champ?
don't know. I don't know
Hmm.
Jacob
Who's the
Fatu
new
who will
champ?
crash out, but that's what I'm saying exactly. And he's the
Oba
new
can
champ.
easily. I mean, I'm
Easily get involved in them
Oba
three.
can
He
win
got
Rumble
bro.
and
So I was
The
and
getting ready
be
to
that
add
smartest
to
person to
that.
thing,
step on
the
Drew.
smartest thing I want to say, because I kind of don't think he's gonna win Rumble. I think they're gonna give it to Braun Breaker. That's just me personally. But I'm saying to help it out, to even build him up, they can talk about the video package of how many how many multi-man matches he was in during his
Mhm.
championship run, both championship runs, and won and killed them. And some of them people he wrestled was his size, or at least his height, his
Right.
class of wrestling alone. So
I'm
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 saying
gonna do a
fantasy
quick little.
booking. I'm
I'm gonna do a
asking.
quick
Hold on,
little
let me ask
fantasy.
him, because Triple H ain't gonna want to do this. So I'm asking him. You already got the story planted there. If somewhere down the line I could get a fatal four way, Oba, Jacob, Drew, and Cody. Oba fits in because I literally need Oba to pull up like, yo, Drew. Y'all cool. Yo, but yo, Drew, I need to talk to you real quick. I need to, like, I was that was literally my moment. Oba could pull up. This was my moment, and you pulled up. Like, I never been on Saturday main event. I never faced the world heavyweight champion, like a WWE main roster world champion. And bro, you literally cut that short so you could win a title. I need to talk to you, bro. Leave the keys right there. We're gonna lock this door, and I gotta talk to you. Oba needs to pull up on Drew, and I like Jacob in the mix. That's why I want
Oh,
that fatal four.
I have a personal like thought after seeing what happened on SmackDown. So
Okay, cook.
to Adrian's point, I could see Oba going to the Rumble. You know, it's been a long time since we had a big man actually do like Kane
That's
numbers
a
in the
fact.
Rumble.
Yeah,
So
that's a
imagine him
fact.
going in the Rumble, doing Kane numbers, but also doing like Penta numbers of how long he's been in the match, right?
Mm.
One of those people. Then all of a sudden, either Drew or Jacob comes out. causing the match. Jacob gets eliminated accidentally. He gets mad, takes Oba out. Oba comes up on SmackDown and says, "Listen, I'm the ruler. I was the ruler of NXT. Drew, you were the ruler for at least 20 seconds in NXT before Adam Cole and everyone else took you out.
Wait,
Jacob Fatu, you ain't the ruler of your whole family. You in the back of the line of the Fatus. Cody,
now
you
you
have a
cooking.
royal legacy. Look what happened. You didn't protect your kingdom. You left the castle open. Drew King took your father's watch and now took your belt. What's he gonna do next? Take your dog? Take your wife? What you gonna do? I don't do that. I'm the
The
real ruler
dog
around here."
bar is going to hit for Cody. The dog bar, even though the natural fans, Cody fans, when they hear his dog slander, watch the. When Cody lost the title, that video is amazing. Oh man, the Karens was Karening.
So I can see him making that a big deal. Like you said, fatal four way. I've always been promoting. Give me a fatal four way elimination.
Multi-man
Let the
matches.
stories continue on. Build that who got eliminated
Definitely.
first, who got cheated out elimination. They have a chance to really make this go. And we haven't seen this much NXT talent all at once come up within the span of a year. So
Man,
now you can build these longer storylines. Now you can give me these things, right?
you
Oba
know what
is that
NXT
guy.
does too.
Yes.
Everything. His entrance is hitting more like whoever helped him out with his entrance. I want to give everybody credit because you made his entrance so signature with that walk.
It's
So
the
signature
silhouette
walk.
too. That
Yo,
silhouette that comes out.
I
Yeah.
only said that because I went to Marshalls and said, "Yo, man," I was like, "Yo," I asked somebody, I was like, "Y'all don't got no Obafemi shirts?" No, damn well they ain't none. Yo, out of nowhere, I'm not capping. Two people. Oh, I was like, okay, let's go. Like, I love wrestling fans. Person behind the decks was so lost. Are they okay? Did y'all come together? I don't know who they are, but who? But I am hyped for the NXT star. Even Jordan Gracie. I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Jordan Gracie, I gotta thank you even more. Cause as much as want to defend my girl, I've been trying, y'all. I always try when I support a wrestler, I go hard. But boy, y'all not letting Jade do nothing but talk. That Jade, I'm sorry. Jade is not the character where that works for. I see what y'all trying to do, but respectfully, Jade is not the one to pull that off. And that's
Well,
just
it's a
being
reason
fair.
why they doing that.
Oh, I don't.
Cats catching long term L's messing with Jade right now, man.
So
She getting a little sloppy.
All right, Nia Jax and Lash Legend are the next tag. If you know, you know. Anyway, all right, we're not gonna do this, man. Anyway, and shout out to Lash Legend. I feel like you was also slept on too.
Yeah, she doing her thing.
You low
They're
key
presenting her
cooking.
right.
Yes, and I really like you and Nia together. I really like that. And I like how y'all started with the NXT rivalry going on. It's been a while since I seen that. Like, man, we was both good, man. I'd rather, like after that fight we've been through, I'd rather team up with them. I miss
My
that type
wife
of
was
energy.
thoroughly impressed when we watched the Women's Royal Rumble, and she was like, "Who is this beautiful Amazon woman out here whooping ass?" Because that was the match where Lash was really taking people apart.
And I did like Elimination Chamber. I will say that. I did like
hmm
her in Elimination Chamber. I did like that. Lash, you cooking? You and Trip Willie? Your man catch up? You said, "Yo, I'm coming, wife. I'm right here. I'm a little bit behind, but I'm almost there." Oh, don't worry. I'm not gonna grab a partner either. Matter of fact, Mello, nah, I want him to stay away from Mello. Even though I want that rivalry, I don't want that rivalry on the main roster. Cause the only all right, you know how we said Triple H and Vince era. That I just don't feel like. I could be wrong, 100%. I don't feel like the NXT crowd is as super supportive on the main roster. I personally don't feel that way. I don't.
Well,
Even though
most WWE fans don't watch NXT. Like statistically, that's just a
Yeah, but remember
facts, you
Triple
know.
H era? We stood out when any NXT superstar came to the main roster. Like we
Yeah.
stood
But we
out.
were
Like no,
mostly
perfect
we
example.
were
It's a
mostly
difference of
indie fans too, though. Like to
Right.
Adrian's point, we're mostly indie fans, so we saw those guys come over.
Right.
The main WWE fans still. Yeah, I remember when Nakamura came out, everybody was like, "Well, who is this? Who should we be cheering for?" It's like, what do you mean? Sami Zayn too, right? Like that was a huge Sami Zayn getting signed and then coming up to the main roster. People are like, okay, yeah, this guy's got some ska music. He seems pretty cool when he's doing like the open challenge against
Yeah.
Cena. Like
Mm-hmm.
And
they
I
don't
know he
do
my
well.
top 5, and I could be biased, but that Kevin Owens is like one of the best. Like, yo, yeah, I'm from NXT. What up? Like attacking
That's a
John
rare one, yeah.
Cena, stepping on the title, bruh. Especially for WWE, that was extreme. Like, oh
Right.
boy, Kevin,
Right.
you pushing that limit. And as a like you said, as an indie fan, I'm like Kevin Steen. Everyone's like, yo, Kevin Owens is fire. You mean Kevin Steen? Like that's who I want back. Kevin Steen. That man didn't care. He didn't care. Weight wasn't a factor. Jim Cornette hated it, and I love it. That was such a good era of wrestling. All right, we getting too far. We getting too far. I love indie wrestling. And once again, I gotta say it again, man. Shout out to Maya World. Shout out to Maya World. There's somebody who came from the gutter of the streets and made it to the top. From the bottom to the best middle class you could ever find, and to the big league. The Maya World did it how a lot of wrestlers want to do it. I will say. Her character, everything. I cannot wait for her to go solo. I know that might be rude to a tag team partner. Shout out to tag team partner. But man, seeing Maya World run in the indies, it's like, bruh. Like, as a fan, I'm saying this as a fan. Can y'all hurry this up? Like, yo, give my girl her leather jacket and let her cook. Well, when BioWorld put on that leather jacket, it's over. It's over. She got that Lash Legend brutality mixed with a little bit of everybody that's great wrestling. I really believe in Maya World a lot. I cannot wait for her to get her push. Well, let's have some fun. I gotta ask y'all. With 2025 done, a couple of weeks into 2026.
Hold on. We gotta talk about AEW now. For Shay.
Sorry, I'm listening. We talked about
The floor is
AEW.
yours.
Maya World is there. Maya World is there.
We
That's
got
what
more.
I
We
talked about.
got
Yo,
more. We
she's
got
at
more black
AEW.
excellence going on in AEW. We gotta give them props. We gotta give them.
Okay,
some
I'm
love.
gonna give props. Swerve, I'm gonna give you. I think we on this.
Fuck Swerve.
Oh my.
But Shay,
God.
please take the floor and lead this, because it started off with Swerve. No. Swerve until you make it right with the BRP and apologize for being a lame and not uplifting other black men in the pro wrestling talking space. You are forever a lame in my book. You are forever. Stay over there. Stay over there. Stay over there.
How did you press that? Okay.
Hey, he
MVP?
said it all right there. He said it all right there. That and what is very disheartening about that we have to put Swerve in that category is when you have a theme that says whose house.
House nigga.
Yo! Hey!
You see that?
Bro,
See that alley
hey.
that was happening? You see that? You see how quick that was? You see how quick that was? Appreciate you, Adrian. Appreciate you.
Stop grabbing their collar.
I'm here.
Whose house? Y'all gotta relax. Y'all gotta relax. It making me mad that I can't get mad by anything y'all say. I wanted to throw my headphones. Headphones said, what? Did you hear them?
No, but besides Swerve, man, it is a lot of it's a lot of good stuff going on with AEW when it comes to black talent.
Nightingale.
Shout out to
Point
Willow.
number one.
Willow
If
is
you know
absolutely
me, I
incredible.
am low key a mark for Willow. And it was
Yeah.
crazy. Dre would tell people I was a mark for Cameron Harley. I really thought she should have
Yeah.
won the title from Mercedes because I feel like she is so talented. It's ridiculous. And Willow, them two together is money. I like my booking, fantasy booking. I want them to cook. I think I said this before. I want them to cook. I want Willow to do cook. Even sometimes I want Cameron to help her out. Like, nah,
Yeah.
what you doing? It's my friend. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we champions. Keep supporting her because the way Cameron character is, everybody's gonna be invested in the friendship. Willow smile and how, like, she can. I love how she make a happy character works. Like,
Right.
nobody wants to talk about that either.
It's organic.
Do you know how difficult it is to do the type of gimmick Willow Nightingale is doing and to be a powerhouse and all that? And she pulls it off so lovely. Because not further down the line, Billy Dixon, remember, I'm a heel. I do want Cameron Harley to turn on Willow. Further down the line, though, because the only reason why I'm saying that now, because them two, I feel like everybody's going to get so invested in their friendship. That's the only reason why I'm asking for it.
It's like Sting and Lex Luger, right? Remember when Lex Luger started doing some shit and it was like, hey, what you doing? Huh? I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
But no, shout out to Willow. She is absolutely incredible. Been a fan of hers for years, and seeing her evolution where she deserves to be is amazing.
It's not
You know,
disrespectful, but when I see Willow Nightingale, I look at him like, yo, that's what Maya World gonna do. No, like I see the. No, I mean, it's not, I hope that don't sound disrespectful to Maya World.
no, I know what you mean. Hey,
I see you next up. I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? Like, it's not disrespect. It's a lot of respect.
and I can see them really cook in their entrance and ring gear, you know, because Maya came out, I think it was Ashe 11. She had like the Sailor Jupiter ring gear because my girl was like, oh, I see what she's doing. Like that creativity is gonna be really really nice to see it. Seeing Shelton get a little bit more of appreciation
Hold
for
on,
what he
no
does.
timeout. No. Hold no. If y'all gonna tell me how you talk about Swerve, hey yo Shelton, get out of here. I got some work. I'm not gonna talk.
Yeah,
about it.
he is so. Yeah, what he did was some sucker shit.
No.
He did some sucker shit. He did some sucker
No.
shit.
What you said? You
Oh,
said,
wait,
Bobby Lashley. So you said Bobby?
I didn't know about Shelton. I did not know about Shelton.
We'll tell
I
you
didn't know
on
about him
offline.
either.
We'll tell you
Oh.
offline. Yeah.
No,
He did
no,
some sucker shit. He did some sucker.
Okay.
Yo, I support indie promotions.
Yeah,
Like I said, 2026. Y'all see how
Facts.
him I go for wrestling
Facts.
fans. Indie promotions, I got ya. Straight up. I don't take no disrespect. Wrestling already canceled Travis Scott for me. I don't know. The last time I heard a Travis Scott featuring Drake song. Not even gonna name his songs. I'm sorry, y'all. I got emotional. No.
No, it's a hey. Listen, matter of fact,
just
let's
got
just
a
say it as a
source
whole.
tonight.
If you're not doing what's necessary for the not just the wrestling culture but Black culture in general, it's not a good look. I don't care if you've been a 50-year veteran or whatever. You just got started. Like we got to start taking more accountability and more pride in pushing each other forward.
No doubt.
Again, that's why Ashe Wrestling is so important. What they're doing, be able to connect with people and push the culture forward. I don't see why the people in AEW, especially the ones who are up there, are actively, continuously not supporting each other. This is not how we evolve. This is not how we grow. And you're further proving the points of why you couldn't make it in other promotions by going this route.
I think once wrestlers or people in general, like speaking our space,
Right.
we have this feeling that it's only so many spots for us.
Mm-hmm.
And with that reason, for that exact reason, we just suppress others in our peer space when we doing the exact opposite. We should all be trying to push each other to go ahead and get busy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tyler Perry, who is this Yank Lynn, man? Like,
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry? Hell no. I like women. And
Yo,
women like
so
me.
I shave wrestling. I shave wrestling.
Shout out to all communities though.
All
Respect.
communities. Yo, absolutely shout out to all communities. But just to my side hurt. My ribs hurt, y'all. Anyway, a little bit about Shea Wrestling because it is a good segue because we talked about, like you said, I felt like it's no space. Everybody got to be this, and when it's our peers and stuff. Ashay said this space, just work.
Right. That's it.
This space. I like that.
Yeah.
Work hard. There's space. Like, that's what I'm saying, and I do appreciate Ashay Wrestling for that. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta ask y'all. This was my question. Tyler.
Yeah.
Going in 2026 into 25, I want to know who's your top 5 in the Indies.
Damn, that's a good question.
I'm gonna let y'all cook it. Let's go one around while we cook out. Out the gate, Darius Mother Loving Carter. Out the gate. Out the gate. Top 5. This man don't miss. Vishay missed it. All year, the arm has been behind the back. All year. Mm-hmm. I told people, you can get the nice, ignorant me, or you get the vicious one of me. You can get the Darius Carter or the Walter. You pick. You pick. But the arm is behind the back for a reason. You don't know what I'm holding or what I'm clenching. You pick. I love it. Darius Carter is number 1 for me.
What you got, Bashay?
Yeah, that's just really hard.
Pause.
I'm gonna go with Charity King.
Charity? Okay.
I'm gonna go with Charity King, and here's why.
Real quick, I'm ignorant. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm ignorant. That pause.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
That pause and picking Charity King, that was fire. You picked Charity King, so it's okay. Go ahead, cook, Bashay.
Charity King, what I think she's going to do for women's wrestling as a whole, being Ashay Women's Champion, being able to prop up and have people elevate their in-ring abilities, also their overall connection with the culture. I think she's going to do really, really great things this upcoming year. I wouldn't be surprised if she ends up getting a call for some of the other promotions, like, hey, we really like for you to come work with us.
I like that.
I want Charity King to be a tweener.
Yeah.
Or is the technical word hybrid? I saw that somewhere. I was like, what? I never called nobody a hybrid. But I do want her to be a tweener. The only reason why I said it because of what you said, Vishay. I think she's somebody that's perfect to switch the attitude from babyface or heel. And like you said, it can help the other person on the other side of the ring. Because if it's against a babyface, you're not better than me. Like, I want her to get not disrespectful. I'm trying to be a heel. Like, just talk down to them. Like, bro, I'm women's champion for a reason. Like, why are you even in my ring? I want her to go ham with the last name. If Becky could get away with the whole man thing, I'm the king. Like what me and Vishay say all the time.
Yeah, that would be fire. Yeah.
The king of the queens. Like, I'm literally the top dog. You acknowledge me. I see you, queen. Okay. Okay. But you ain't walking in this room unless I walk in first. I need Charity to get in her bag. And when it comes to the hill, easy work for Charity. Low-key, the same thing. I'm just stronger than all of y'all. Like, I really am. Like, I do this. I give all charities. Give all of it. Her name alone is a promo bar. Name alone.
She has a new finisher called Donations. Charity giving out donations.
Gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Tell me that wouldn't be fire. She becomes like the presidential queen.
Oh, no, she's
just like, I'm giving out donations.
Donate the queens. That's my other name.
Yeah, drop
slander
that, Umar.
all of them. All of them. I like what Shay did, so slander all of them. Oh, no, she's on the top rope. She reversed it. Donate the queens. It's over. The king wins. I don't get it. What are we doing here?
Yeah,
Who you
that'd be
got,
fire.
Adrian? Who name
I
one
mean,
name
one
for us?
man, I agree with you with Darius Carter, man. I just love his
Mm-hmm.
character.
It don't have to be
He
no order either.
he had nah. He's definitely led that promotion. He's given all of us reasons to pay attention to
Absolutely.
each and every one of their shows because he's such
Absolutely.
a hateable person. You know what I'm saying? Like he knows his
Mm-hmm.
gimmick, he owns it
Mm-hmm.
from the entrance to his
Mm-hmm.
work to if you catch his promos outside of the ring, inside the ring, the guy knows his character and he
Mm-hmm.
does a hell of a job at it. And it's one of those things where when it comes to independent wrestling, we don't get as much of high quality promos, in my opinion. I think this guy knows who he is, and he give
Right.
that's why he gives it up. So shout out to him. We're just all waiting to see who's gonna dethrone him.
Right. I remember seeing Darius Carter for the first time. It's like you never know. For the first time at an indie promotion I went to in New York, it was a sign. I know Kane was there, Kurt Angle was there. I went with my friends. We just wanted to go on a trip. And
Mm,
I remember that I remember Jordan Gracie was on the card. Still got footage of that. Jordan Gracie was on the card, everything. And yo, I remember just watching this because that's when I was in the indie streets. I was like,
mm.
bro, this dude is performing. Like I kept saying that the whole time, seeing him in the crowd, his interaction. I'm like, yo, this is some professional work. Cause I was in that state of mind recording interviews, all of that. So that when seeing that, I'm like, bro, this man, and that was what like I ain't gonna hold you. It was like, dang, 10 years ago,
Mm.
or maybe even longer. I think it's longer than that to be real. But
Yeah, he been in the
even
game.
then, even then, like a random, like he was random at that time. I left remembering him. Like I remember that I was like, bruh, Darius got like, bro, I need to see more of him. Like this man is different. And
Yeah,
that was before I noticed the entrance and all of that. This was the in-ring storytelling that really caught my attention. I'm like, yo, this man not just selling. Like he's currently telling the story. Like this is amazing.
right.
Like he did so good. Seeing him live at that time, he really stood out. Even with Jordan Gracie and all that on the card. That man stood out. I'm like, that's the one. Like he gotta be. I remember saying that man has to be on WWE.
Mm.
He has to be. And this was before AEW was around, whatever. That man has to be on. Basically, he needs to be on the majors, bro. He has it, and that was back then. His character work, like you said, entrance, and I agree with you, Adrian. He does the story part that
They
some
miss.
indie promotion
A
is
lot of these
missing.
guys just flat out miss it. Yeah.
Bro, they are
Mm-hmm.
missing, and like I'm sorry when I say that. That's when not my problem originally because they got better was with AEW. I'm like, I know y'all don't want to be WWE. I get that. I'm not
Right.
looking for that, but can you do something to carry me on the storm? Because when they had BTE, to me that was the perfect thing.
Mm.
I don't know why it wasn't on
Mm-hmm.
their like part of their show, but I watched BT. So every time I watched BT, I was like, okay, I'm ready for AEW.
Mm.
Like I was ready for AEW, and like go back to any promotions. I agree with Adrian. That's the one thing I feel like they missing with so much great talent not being shown.
I call it texture.
Yeah.
So a lot
Absolutely.
of characters, a lot of things that you notice the difference. Like, well, okay, why is this better than the other one? It's
Mm-hmm.
texture. It feels a
Right,
level of authenticity that you don't get from somewhere else. But it
Mm.
also has a reason for you to go to it because it feels of a better quality.
right,
And
right,
that is what's missing from the indie scene is people wanting to give that quality. Sure, a lot of
right.
people go, well, when I get up to the main roster of bigger promotion, I'm able to do that because I have more resources. If you can't do that from this small level, I mean, this is in any type of honestly art form. If you can't
Facts.
do that for yourself to the local people, it's not going to work when you get up to the big stage.
That's
Right.
that Paul Heyman type talk for real, for real.
What you can do with 2 cents should be able what you do with 2 million.
That's a
Right.
fact.
That's that Paul Heyman talk for real with ECW alone. Like, if you want to talk where your history is, you look at ECW, bro. Like they literally caught people attention with little to nothing.
Yeah. Ground level.
This type of wrestling promotion, I had to look through a static. They was doing so good. They made me watch a static TV. Bro, I saw like boots here and there in a suplex. I'm like, oh man, was that a table? I think it was a table. That was nasty.
You don't get Stone Cold Steve Austin without ECW.
You definitely don't.
When did ECW come on TV when y'all were growing up? Or were y'all watching when y'all were younger? Because
I was watching a little bit. So my big like burst into like I was a huge Sting fan when I was a kid, right? Because I remember seeing him on Face Paints, and we would my grandmother, something about the South and grandmothers like wrestling a little bit.
100%.
So I was like a Sting fan for a little bit. But it was like 96, 97 when my cousin, rest in peace, when he was like, hey, you need to like he was the one that really got me into wrestling as a whole. And it was probably around like 97 is kind of when I started hearing a little bit about ECW. So that was like probably late 97. Because a friend of mine from elementary school was like, hey, you need to watch this. Have you heard of Sabu? And he was playing Sandman on a cassette tape. He's like, man, my favorite wrestler comes after this song. I was like, okay. And I went to his house and we were watching ECW. I was like, oh, this is different.
Exactly what Paul Heyman wanted. This is different. Oh no, I need to see this. I'm not seeing none of this on WCW or WWF.
And shout out to him because he showed me Mike Awesome, and Mike Awesome went against Hayabusa, one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. So I would go to our local comic book store, and they had the international, the Japanese tapes. So then we went and bought those. I asked my brother for some money. I went and bought those tapes and watched those. So that's why I became a fan of all of the Japanese deathmatch type things for a little bit. But Hayabusa is one of my favorites. Of course, he was low-key in the wrestling games of the N64, but I'd say probably around late 97 is what got me started to ECW a little bit.
Yeah, I was watching it like 96, 97.
I was about to say that too,
late Saturday nights.
Yeah,
because I used to go to sleep in church that next Sunday morning.
Hello?
And my grandmother knew the reason why. She was like, yo, you can stay up if you want to and watch it, but you gonna go to church.
You still
I'm like,
getting up.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna put water going on your face, son.
Yeah, fact.
You might have a tie on too.
Yeah.
You keep playing.
Oh yeah, full
Staying
suit
up
and all
late.
that. Yeah.
Boy, I ain't gonna hold you. I felt all of that.
Grab a collar! Yo, I wish now that you bring up Mike
I was
Austin,
in the choir. That was worse. I was in the choir.
Okay.
And I had to get up in the morning. Sleeping while singing. Y'all singing. I'm gonna stand here.
I was knocked out. Second row, second pew.
Third row, middle row, still sleep, standing up.
But
tell the pastor point at somebody. Get I was like,
but Shay, you bring up Mike Awesome. I should have brought the clip for the moment of Shay, but y'all saw what Stevie Ray had to say about Mike Awesome recently.
Yo, that was the greatest my brother's keeper I've ever heard.
Yo, don't acknowledge.
She was beautiful.
Oh my god,
beautiful.
Oh, y'all gotta relax.
That's how
Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
That's how
I believe Steve.
What are you doing?
100%. We gotta stand on business just like that. Just like that.
No, it's not just like that. What are you talking
Walk
about?
right into
Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
You walk right into that
Stevie
room.
Ray blurred out on this side.
Facts.
Yo, Stevie Ray is my brother's keeper. Because in that segment, Stevie Ray is the only one that didn't clench up. He said something wrong?
Yeah.
Like, did he say something wrong?
He said what he said.
Yo, Stevie Ray. Strong. I'm taller. Hey, what did he say wrong? Like, Stevie Ray looked confused. Keep going, but what you talking about? Like, sensational Sari tried to comfort him. Like, it's all right. He is. It's okay.
Yo, Stevie Ray was like, I'm mad you didn't say it again.
Right.
Okay, we know the latest Ashe pay-per-view, I think, is in February, right? They said it'll be one in February where it's supposed to be Darius Carter and Cedric, Top Shotters. Aren't they supposed to get a tag team match? Yeah, with those two matches alone, I'm a little hyped. And then it's still the mystique of Suge D. The whole Suge D and the whole Suge D situation with Jocelyn talking crazy. Can't wait to see Big Swole act up. Do y'all got any other matches y'all see on this card? Or will want to see, I should say. Can a brother get her?
I'm trying to see. Have they actually announced their card, or have they announced the event? Because I just looked at their website. I don't see it.
No, they didn't announce the event, but I remember from past shows. Remember the triple threat was supposed to happen, and
Oh,
Top
cool.
Shotters are the number one contender for the tag team title. We just don't have a number one contender, or is it going to be Savannah? She did beat Littlefoot, supposedly. Littlefoot, you won in my eyes. I don't know what happened. We got a Becky Lynch situation. You need to talk to the referee. I think her shoulders was up, but we'll say that for later. So anyway, do you see Savannah challenging Charity King?
Yeah,
Or is
that would be my pick. Like Savannah and Charity. I want to see both of them. I initially thought that Savannah was going to be the champ, but Charity's been holding it down. This is a powerhouse battle between
Oh
two.
my gosh.
That's what I'm there for.
Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry, Darius and Cedric. That might be my match of the night. If that goes down, that might be my match of the night. Cause Savannah just keeps leveling up. And Charity, like you said, Charity hasn't missed yet. I loved all her title defenses. I low-key want another multi-woman match. I want Savannah to challenge, and I ain't gonna lie. Q and Jocelyn. Hold on. All of that. Whitner, gal. Hold on. Hold on. This is my spot. This is my time. Oh, no, but that's not going to happen. Because isn't there supposed to be didn't they call them out for a tag team match? And
That's
when
what
we
it looked like it was going to be.
Oh, so do y'all think Charity joins that instead of defending her title? And give the world title in tag team matches a little bit more shine. Not to take away from Charity. You with Suge D and Jocelyn and Bronner is already going to be a standout match. But do you think that happens instead of defending the title? Because the way Charity, I mean, she won clean, but like I said, the way it played off into Suge D and Bronson trying to, like, will they, you know what I mean, will they team up? Like, who's going to be his teammate? Will they get somebody from NXT? Respectfully, that's one thing I will give AEW credit. Could it be Maya World? Suge D and Maya World on the team is fire. That is fire.
I got one. It's not going to happen, but I think it will be great for storytelling.
Okay, but
Since Suge D's having a problem keeping titles, you get Athena. She's like, "Oh, you want your girl back? I'll show you to get your girl back."
That would be amazing. Oh man!
And I'll show you how to jump from the top rope and not hit your head.
You kind of hurting my feelings because it's not. I mean, it can. It's AEW. That was one thing I'm gonna give AEW credit. They shown with my guy Bishop and Will Bishop. Now I'm sorry to leave that match, but that did just hit my mind.
That's why I set it up that way. See?
Yeah,
there you go.
Did. You doing layups everywhere. You know that's crazy because AEW still haven't did something that I asked last year, but it's okay. I'm not gonna yell at y'all. I like these headphones. Okay, just bought these. It was $12.99. All right. So I'm saying, well, Bishop Kong. That's the question I really want to ask y'all now. Is Bishop Kong going to actually pull up? And second, who was he supposed to face? That's a Oh, the one that faced his is that his brother or cousin? On the last anniversary card. Because
No idea.
Bishop Kong opponent, and remember he couldn't defend it because collision, which is wild.
Was that part of the triple threat? Was it was it Yaya? Was it? No, hold on. Let me think.
Ooh, I hope
Well,
it was Yaya. Yikes.
Yaya was in that triple threat.
Oh, he
Well, I
wasn't
know it
in
was
that.
triple threat because he couldn't
Oh,
make it, right?
Right.
ooh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I need that match. I need that match immediately. I'm not gonna hold you. Tony, you gotta relax. I don't know what y'all got planned on that day. I don't even know what day it is. It don't matter. You gotta sit this one out, boy. Nah, you gotta sit this one out. You know, Bishop versus Yaya. I already told y'all how I'm hyped about Yaya. Yaya, one of those ones on the I like, yo, you seen home? No, I haven't. Been amazed ever since. I give Ashe a lot of credit. Yaya, I'm a mark for Littlefoot. It's crazy. I really want her to get a push. I know she cooking on fourth row. Do your thing, Queen. Do your thing. But I need a little bit more for Ashe. I know I'm asking for a lot. Pardon self. I'm being a fan. Come on. I need one more. Cause Littlefoot and Savannah was money. I told you I love the in-ring storytelling work. A good help to push the why we're talking now that Savannah should be next in line for Charity King. That match did its job. Littlefoot did her part. She wasn't a Tongaloa. You heard? She did her part very well.
Well, and kind of bringing it full circle
Mm-hmm.
when we're talking about different characters and what you like about them. That's what
Right.
Anshe's giving us. And I
Absolutely.
think 2026 should be the year of caring for character. I think if all promotions let people be who they are, be themselves, grow into their characters, or just grow into
Right.
themselves, you're going
Right.
to connect with the audience
Mm-hmm.
way easier than what it used to take to connect with the audience. I will say that's the
Right.
one of the benefits of social media, right? Seeing what Littlefoot did for her for her money that she lost, how that played into the role of her story and her character for that match. So for all promotions, indies, majors, whatever, big promotions, care about the characters.
And let
And
them
as you do
cook.
that, the connection will be way easier and way more beneficial. You want to make money, you want to get butts in seats, you want eyes on the product, care for people. That's what I want. You want me to go to your show? You want me to pay for that t shirt? You want me to buy that belt?
Right.
Make me care. I'm going to care for the
Right.
people, but let me care
Right.
for your promotion.
But I will say,
Facts.
Ashe made me care for Bishop Kong. Like
Mm.
even being on AEW now, I'm locked in on with him on AEW now because of
In the
Ashe
indies, he
Wrestling. I
was
gotta
like, I
give
watched it
Ashe
a little bit in
that
the
credit.
indies. He was dope. And then it's like, okay,
Hmm.
he's a Ashe wrestling. Like, this is a great storyline. Then when he won the title, I was like, this is perfect. He's already a Cameroonian king. He's sitting in the chair. It's like, this is it.
Mm-hmm.
I am on it. This is
I
where
ain't
I
know
want to be for
half
this
of that.
promotion.
I ain't know
This
half of that
promotion is where I want to
information.
be.
Right.
So
Absolutely, because I will say I don't want to say do what Ashe's doing, but they are doing promotions. They are doing like segments those segments mean something.
Right.
Like these in like not to talk because y'all any promotion. I can never do what y'all do. I just want to get that out the way. But as a fan, like most of us, even the little ones, like our base promotion was kind of segments and promos and everything because we came from that.
Right.
Like we really came from that. Like not to say they're number one, but most of us was born off of that. Even these kids, some of them are getting AEW, but most of these kids are starting with WWE because their father started with WWF. He's so loyal to the WWF into WWE thing. What you think you gonna show his kid when you watch old stuff? You can't really. I mean, now you can show a little old AEW work, but before people our age, if I get a kid, I'm not gonna lie, he's gonna see old WWE.
Yeah,
He's
it's
gonna
gonna be
see
WWE. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not to take away. So we came from that entertainment and type of segment type wrestling is what I'm saying. That's how us fans connect. That's how we stay locked in. That's how a TV show can keep us for an hour or half
Right.
an hour.
Right.
See what I mean? Like everybody's cooking, keep doing your thing. I am here for the indies. I'm defending y'all. I just want to say this before we close out. As a fan in doing what I do, a good problem, just want to get it out of the way. Problem with me with Ashe is why I point out the segments, the promo, everything. Sometimes it be hard for me to say, yo, Ashe in the indies. You know what I mean? Like, it's not disrespect to the indies, but Ashe just feels so like this is the major leagues. It really feel like that to me. Like the feeling and aura they give from me, the segments, it's just, you know what I mean? They just don't got the grand stage arena and fireworks. That's literally the only thing that's missing.
But with that being said, Ashe, that's a room for critique for Ashe because maybe they're doing it right now. Maybe they're working on it right now. But my wish for Ashe is that they go ahead and lock in on Ashe Wrestling TV. That was a perfect vehicle for new eyes for their promotion to get these storylines out. Like that earned a lot of grace from us when there's this past year of, we get a show once per month for a lot of us that aren't in that North Carolina area. It's an easier way for us to actually get in tune with the promotion. It's a really dope concept. I love the fact that they would even go weekly in the terms of introducing new artists or performances like that. Those were the things that set that foundation on a more mainstream presence. Like I know Ashe was around prior to the TV show being dropped on YouTube, but that's what got my attention. I'm gonna be honest. That's what really got my attention. People told me about Ashe, and I had the opportunity to go to North Carolina, not being too far, but it wasn't really until I was tapped in on Ashe Wrestling TV that was like, okay, I'm fully into this. So I only hope that they go ahead and lock in and start producing more of these episodes. Whether you're just putting it behind a paywall, I'll put a question behind that.
Respectfully, what's
But
wrong with Tubi, bro?
I think the YouTube, I mean, you got to get a deal with Tubi, but the only way you get a deal with Tubi is by being consistent.
I was about to say, because it's not that difficult to get on Tubi. I know it's a lot into it, but I think that would be a good start. Yeah, well, maybe watch Tubi every week, bro. Yo, y'all have major league hardcore WWE fans. Y'all got hardcore AEW fans, hardcore TNA fans, all of that locked in. Like your fan base is you have those fans scattered around. We got people. We're not in the same town right now.
Right.
None of us are in the same town. And we all locked in Ashe Wrestling. I'm in Connecticut. WWE is like 10 miles away. Headquarters.
One of my goals for 2026, and my wife is down for it as well, is to go to an Ashe event.
Oh, definitely.
Like of all the things that we're doing this year, we're going to an Ashe event. So I'm very excited for it. Exactly to Adrian's point, the eyes need to be connected so they can connect with the heart.
Definitely.
And that is what Ashe has advantage of.
We definitely support.
I went last year. I'm definitely going this year.
This is my Ashe merch. I got a hat.
Definitely going
to get a shirt. I'm about to buy a wrestler shirt. It might be time for a Darius Carter shirt. That's what I might get next. I'm gonna talk crazy when that shirt on. Ignorance activated. But Ashe, we love you, man. We love you. We just want to see you do better, and grow. If you can, Darius, think about it. Who am I? First of all, who am I? I'm not even in the office. Who am I? This is just a fan throwing out suggestion. Hit up Tubi. Hit up Tubi. Because I'm telling you, I will watch. Everybody could get the Tubi. You already winning. Tubi is the TV YouTube. Capitalize on it. Kill it. Own it. Make it yours. Make Tubi get to a bigger level where he's like, you know what? We gotta give you a lot of money. Hold on now. I ain't never seen this many people pull up at one time. You see WWE trying to sneak on other promotions. What does Evolve come on?
Tubi.
Tubi!
Yeah.
Stop playing our Shay. You got it. For the culture, please.
Let's get them a Tubi deal. Let's do that this year.
I'm going to hit up Tubi. Right. That's the goal. I say
Yeah.
wrestling on Tubi before they get on the next level. Cooking, big stage. I do want to see y'all in the arena. I feel like, I'm going to support, man. I know money is money, but I do want to see y'all in the arena. I feel like y'all earned that. Y'all did enough where y'all I feel like y'all can go in a small arena.
They keep at it
Like,
with the right partnerships.
Right. I might have to go. Please don't go far. Remember, I said I'm in Connecticut. Matter of fact,
Now, I will say
this.
this. I will say this. I was listening.
Okay,
I was listening to Wale. And he was in an interview, and he said that he's no longer doing Wale Mania.
I heard that.
He said he's done with that.
I did hear that.
It's kind of a space there. It's kind of a
It's a
space there.
layup.
Just throwing that out
Wale-
there. Just
Yo,
throwing that out there. It's kind of a
Matter
space.
of fact, I say load up the music with Wale. We got them all, Wale. Yo, what's good, Wale? I like it, Adrian. I see what you're doing there. I see
It's a space.
what you're doing.
Imagine Mega Ran running the theme for that.
Bro.
Yeah.
Shay, first time.
Smoke Dizzy with the mixtape.
Oh my God, a nice arena. Bro, don't let me be able to smoke in our Shay card. Oh my God.
Yeah, somebody's got to take over that.
I'm buying VIP. If you can smoke in our shit, I'm kidding. No, I'm front row. I'm sorry.
You can at fourth row. I know that for a fact.
Oh, that's why I said that.
Yeah. I know you can at fourth row.
Oh, I know. Oh, I really know. All right, man. Shout out to the big Oos, Adrian, Mr. Cutter Rug, Vishay, and I'm Sir Frost. This is O'Shea Now. I'm telling you, Ashe Wrestling. We all support. We got merch. We all want to go to shows immediately. We just want to see y'all get bigger and better.
Facts.
I love y'all booking. I love y'all stories in the mix. You should be supported, and I love how much you are for the culture. Finally, somebody really for the culture. Do you know how hard that is to find in wrestling? For us, by us. FUBU. All right, man. All of y'all better tune in to Ashe Wrestling. Better be locked in for their next event. It's going to be a good. You better watch.
Who the fuck he talking to?
You.
Yeah, people.
Who he telling me who I am?
26. You got to do something else. Anyway, We Ase'n Now.